Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the best place for passionate entrepreneurs just like you who want to scale and skyrocket their business using the power of social media. In today's video, I'm going to share with you this amazing app that I use on my mobile phone for editing purposes. I use an Android mobile phone, which is a OnePlus 7 Pro, and all my video editing needs on the phone are served using this amazing app called Inshot, and that's what I'm going to talk about in detail today. So I'm going to share a behind the scenes with you. I have my phone right here. I'm going to do it here and show it to you as to how can you edit a sample video in Inshot along with every detailed feature of the same. And that's about it. Let's dive into today's video. Okay, I'm here inside the Inshot app and I'm going to show you how can you add a video and start editing. I have a draft saved here which I'll edit, but you can also add a new video right from here and choose from your gallery. As I have a draft saved, I'm just going to go to that and open it. This is how my screen looks. I've loaded a video on it, which is an edited video already, but I'm just going to walk you through some of the features of this app and how can you use the same. Let's just start with the first one, which is canvas. If I go to the canvas, here are various options for me to select. So the video that's already loaded is a 16:9:1 for YouTube. Now, if I need to add any other thing or change it or make it an IGTV or change the dimensions for Instagram, I can easily do it using this particular option. So I can also move it to no frame, an Instagram only frame, an Instagram 4:5 frame, 9:16 frame. Likewise, you see there are a lot of options. As I'm going to show you, I'm just going to remove the frame by clicking on no frame, which is also equal to 16:9, and proceed. Inside the canvas, you can also zoom in and zoom out according to your preference, and that's what I'm doing. You can move it left, right. I'm going to move it to 0 so that it makes sense to me, but these are all the options that are available. Once you click on the tick and you begin, everything will be saved for you to begin with. So for example, if I even want to change, I'll just change it to a 1:1 form and take it out. And now you see everything will come in a 1:1 form. Okay, I also have this little undo button, which is a new feature because I don't want this. I'll click on undo and it makes sense for me. Now there's an undo and redo feature as well, which wasn't the case earlier. So congratulations, if you just start using this app, it's amazing already. So once you've done that, the second option is to add music. So now if I want to edit the volume of this, I'll just click here and there'll be options for me to edit the volume or extract audio as you see on my screen. If not, I can simply add music from here. These are saved tracks, which are free as well. So basically I just need to give credits and I can use them easily. So I can choose the track of my choice from here. I'm just reducing the volume. Okay, I'll just choose a track and move it to the background and just show you how can I integrate it with my current music. I'll just say use this and now it's loaded to that point. If I want to shift the track, I can simply shift it like this. And now if I increase the volume, both the audio, that is my audio of the video, as well as this track are coming. And if I want to adjust either of the volumes, I'll just click on it and click on edit. And it has given me the option to adjust the volume, as you see. So I'll just move it to a 20% volume and say tick. And now I'll click on the tick mark. I'm back here on the main screen. I can add stickers to my video. So if I want to add stickers, there are a lot of stickers options available, as you can see. Say I add these eyes, which doesn't make sense. I'm just doing it to showcase. So I can add it here. I can edit the transition of the sticker as well. So if I want it to come like this or like this or like this, basically anything that I want, I can set it up from here. If I want to split the video or split the sticker, say for example, I'll show it to you with the sticker, I can just tap on it and it will split at that part and I can delete the independent parts now if I wish. For example, I deleted this one. So it'll come right from here like this. And that's about it. I can also tick mark and add the text in the same way. So how to get clients. I'm just showing you as an example. If I have this text here somewhere, I can change the position, I can drag it around, I can add animations to it, I can play with the fonts, I can play with the colors, as you can see. Now I'm playing with the colors of the text, of the border, shadow, label, and opacity. I can also reduce the opacity so that it's not visible, and I can increase the opacity so that it's fully visible. So it's my choice basically. Once I'm done with that, I can also add transitions to the same like I did with the stickers. We have all of these amazing transitions available. Just tick mark and begin and you can choose. Like this, we are able to add the text as well and it will go away. I can also extend it to whichever point I want and remove it from wherever I want. So basically this is my call, and that's the best part about this app. I really like how we can play with text, play with everything with just a fingertip. Once I'm done with this, the next option is to add a filter. In case I want to change the colors or change how I look in the video, I can simply change the filter and change how it's looking. If I don't want to have the filter, I'll simply go to that and select none, original, and be with it. So likewise, in filters, I can also have effects like this, like this. So it's basically zoom in, zoom out. This is soul based effect, which is different. Shake is different. So likewise, you can do a lot of things with here, RGB colors, and play with it. If I want to again remove it, I'll just go to original, make sure it's not changed, and be done with it. Similarly, I can adjust the lightness, the contrast, the warmth, tint, saturation, HSL, fade, highlight, shadow, and color. Also hue, vignette, sharpen, and grain. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I don't use the adjust feature mostly. I use the filter if I want to, but I refrain from doing anything on this frame of filter. I prefer to record in natural light so that I don't need a lot of filter when my videos go out. And that's the reason, make sure you have good light. It doesn't mean it's only natural, but you have good light in the room whenever you're recording so that you don't need to play with the filters. At times we still do, and I'm okay with that. But I don't use the vignette and hue and saturation, as I'm not that technical. I just do basic editing myself. That's how you can do it too. Once I'm done with the filter, I have an option of a pre-cut. Pre-cut is basically, it will load the entire video for me and I can trim it either from the back or the front according to my choice. Another way of trimming it is actually doing it like this. I can also trim it directly on this horizontal bar, as you see. And I can zoom in and zoom out like that. If I want to zoom in or zoom out, I can also use two fingers and just do like this and it will zoom in and zoom out. I'm just doing like this for zoom in and this for zoom out, and that's how you can do it too. I can also use the scroll bar, that is this bar, to trim it. So make sure if you're doing like this, it's actually getting trimmed. So be wary of that when you're moving your hands on the screen. Okay, awesome. Once we're done with this, as you know about split, I can simply scroll to any point and click on the split and it will split the video from there. For example, let's say I do that here. So let's say I do it here and it becomes split into two parts. Now here I can add a transition. As you see the timer kind of a thing, I can tap on it and add any transition I want between two slides. So say I want this, then this can come. So it totally depends on what you want and how you want to add a transition, and that's how you can proceed. You can even remove a transition and say none, I don't want anything, and it'll be just like it was before. And that's how you can add transitions, split it, and make sure it works the best for you. Now, even if you want to delete anything, just tap on that part and click on delete and it'll go away. Now, the next thing is background. So say if I go back to canvas, I choose a 9:16 background and apply it to all. So make note of this. If I tick one, it will be just applied to that part. Now that our video is split into multiple parts, if I want that this particular effect or whatever I'm doing, so basically I'm adding a canvas, if this change is done for every part, that would make sense for me. So if you want to make sure to apply that change to all the parts, then click on the double tick feature on the left, which I'm going to just do, so that it's applied to all the parts. Just click on apply to all and be done with it. So now that we have a 9:16 version of it, I can actually go to background and change the background based on my needs. So I can choose a separate image and add it from my gallery. I can choose the same image to be applied here. I can blur it down a little. I can remove any background if I want to, but I applied the background, so I let it be. Similarly, I can add any other color to the background and play with that as well according to my branding. So all of the other options are available. I have gradient options available. So whatever works for you, choose that and go ahead with that. If this looks good to you, you can use this also. In this, the background will also be moving, so be mindful of that and then play with it. So I'm going to just remove background because that's not something I like. No background, apply to all, and that's done. So now after background, we have an option of adjusting the speed. So in case you want to reduce or increase the speed of the video, use this feature right here and video will go really fast. It's just coding. So that's the reason I'm looking like I'm in fast forward. And if I want the normal one version, that's how you can come back to the normal version. So decide what you would like, because if some portions of the video need to be a little faster than the rest, this option comes in handy when it comes to that. After the speed, there's an option of crop. So if you want certain frame to be cropped, you can do like this and proceed. Likewise, volume can be adjusted of independent clips, as well as audio can be extracted of the same. So like I just extracted this audio. So this video has no audio now, and the audio is here, which is a separate line. So that's also something that you can do. So if you want to use an audio but you have a video version of the same, just load the video here, click on extract audio, and once the audio is extracted, you can remove the video aspect of it and simply add that particular audio to your original video and play with it. So after this, there's an option of duplication. So say if you want to duplicate this first part of the clip, just tap on it. Once it's selected, click on duplicate and it'll be duplicated. So now I'll have the same intro twice, like this. And now it's cropped. So I've actually messed up a very good edited video. Sorry for that. I just wanted to showcase the different features. So now say the first part I want to rotate. I can use the next option, which is the rotate option, or I can simply twist it like this. And if I want to flip something, I'll select the next one now and I'll click on flip. So now this is flipped. So now if you want to see, this is rotated and this is flipped. And now this is normal, which is again zoomed in. So I'm basically going crazy with this video. Excuse me for that. Now if I want to use the freeze option, I can again choose a video and say freeze. So now this will be frozen on, the screen will be frozen on that. So as you see, this is how we proceed. So if I click on the freeze option, as you just saw, the screen was actually frozen for that duration of the time wherein I froze it. If I want to unfreeze it, I'll just undo and it will proceed like that. So that was about it. That are all the features of Inshot. A lot of them have been updated recently. So congratulations for that, because of the undo and the redo, it makes so much more sense. So go try it out for yourself. The last part is actually once you have to save it, just click on the save button. Click on save and be done with it. You can save it according to your requirements, and that's it. That's how you proceed with it. If you want to save it as a draft, you can come back and edit it later as well. So that's your call. But personally, I have enjoyed working with this app because I don't do a lot of technical editing, but I do need minor edits here and there, and I do them myself on the phone. And this app is perfect for that. On my laptop, I actually use Filmora for the same editing purposes, but I find it more convenient to use it on my phone. So yes, if you want to work with an editor, by all means do that. I have an editor who helps me edit these videos beautifully, but whenever I want to do something on the go or something which needs a minor edit, I do it myself using the Inshot app, and I would love for you to go and try it out as well. It's amazing. You can add voiceovers, you can do so many other things which I just shared with you. So I'll say go try it out for yourself, and you'll know and experience the amazing features of this app by yourself. I'd love to know your thoughts on this tutorial in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the notifications button so we can notify you every next time we post. And also make sure to share it with those who you feel can benefit from this video. I've enjoyed sharing this tutorial of one of my favorite apps with you guys. I hope you enjoyed as well. Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you'd like to know more about entrepreneurship, business, social media, and online marketing in general, make sure you check out these two videos. I've created them just for you. And I would love for you to check these out and let me know what you think about it. I've enjoyed making today's video, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.